And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who called you a cunt. This is You Can't Words, bitch.
Welcome, motherfuckers, to our new edition of You Can't Words. I am Dustin Morrison, and this is my crazy-ass co-host, as always, Christopher Hicklin.
What up, bitches?
How y'all motherfuckers doing this shitty, whatever time it is?
Quit asking them fucking questions, man.
I will not. They need to know.
They don't need to know shit.
They can go fuck themselves, and
exactly.
They need to
so why you keep
questions.
asking them questions, motherfucker?
Because
trying to foolify me with your fucking trickishment.
Because I will, and I will always do this. You answer me if you feel the need, people. Feel the need. Today we are on the topic of our first time of, I'll let you take
life
over.
Itself.
Life its motherfucking self, peoples.
Dustin Morrison came up with this dumbass topic. Now, I'm not very good on broad subjects, so it might be very boring on my part. So in order to spice things up, what we're going to do is, whenever someone's deep in their conversation, one person's gonna talk, the other person gonna stay quiet, right? Then the other motherfucker's gonna say something completely random and crazy to try to throw the motherfucker that's talking off. So that being said, Dustin, you start.
Well, as far as it goes, life, as you said, is a very vague topic.
Yes, it is.
It has very many different aspects to it, and we could discuss literally anything.
You're damn right.
My way to start this out is I want to talk to the way life affects me. I've went through my entire life being one crazy asshole every single day of it, trying to live my life to no regrets and to have as much fun as possible.
That's the way to live.
I feel some people these days, they let other people drag them down so much in life and hold them back from doing the things they enjoy doing and make them not be able to enjoy their life.
Which is a shame.
And that shit pisses me off.
Me too, motherfucker.
Me, I am the type, I don't care what you think about the way
You can't let your white girlfriend walk out in blackface. You gotta draw the line somewhere, goddammit.
I do not care what people think of my life. I do not care of anything on the subject. I will live and be the way that I want to be, whether you enjoy it or not. I just wanted to shout out and say thank you to the 150 some people that watched our last video, and I'll pass it off to my friend Chris Hicklin for his wonderful subject on life.
Alright, well, my whole thing on life is, I think people are fucking stupid. I'm a very cynical person, and my whole life I had to deal with stupidity, not just of my own, because, you know, I'm a human being and I'm stupid. Human beings are stupid. That's just what the fuck it is.
Yeah, y'all a bunch of jackasses.
Yes, we are all a bunch of jackasses. This whole world is a fucking cavalcade of horrible stupidity that
Agreed.
I wish would just fucking stop. But, you know, that's life. Life goes on. We have free will. We have choices. We have all that bullshit.
We have beans, fish heads, and cornbread, too, cocksuckers. Put it in your jow-jow.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Feed you cream of Potter soup, salad, and a sauce on a cracker, bitch. Continue. People of You Can't Words, I think I may have won the game.
Shut the fuck up. And they're not people of You Can't Words. We gotta actually give our audience a fucking a good title, like the
dirty cocksuckers.
We'll put a pin in that one. I think that's a good one. You dirty cocksuckers. Y'all a bunch of dirty cocksuckers. But I gotta get back on point. I'm gonna stop being mean. Let me set the scene. All right. So back to what I was saying. I think a great example of the stupidity.
Titty nipples.
I'm too tired for this shit. I got a fucking headache. But a great example of this stupidity is the whole thing in America, at the very least, because I don't know anything about other fucking countries. I barely know anything about fucking America. But the whole two-party system is a fucking joke.
Horse cocks.
I don't vote. I never have voted, and I probably never will vote, because I feel like the system is corrupt, and I feel like a lot of people are eating to that bullshit, you know?
I do know. I'm not one to vote myself. I feel that we always get stuck with the lesser of two evils in the situation of voting. And honestly, my opinion on the subject is, yes, it may be the lesser of two evils, but if you're picking evil either way, why pick that? Why make that decision? Fuck the lesser of two evils. Go with what's right. Deal with it. And fucking let's face the consequences as a whole together, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't claim to know how the country would run with no president or all this other bullshit. People that enjoy the
Shut
anarchy.
the fuck up, Al Sharpton. No one asked for your goddamn help.
People enjoy the anarchy thing, which I was into back in the day. But nowadays, I just want, life to move on and
Cambodian breast milk.
life to go as, peacefully and smoothly as possible with as little and as
Mandingo cocks.
as little and as
13
less
inches.
aggravating of bullshit that I can possibly deal with from you stupid ass cocksuckers out there in the world. And just go from day to day. Just make it through. Help who you can. If you can't help them, do the best that you can to find somebody to help them. Don't be a fucking
Jet black nudes.
giant dick face to everyone around you. And just live your life. I'm good at this game, by the way. I'm gonna win. You can't merge, bitches. Now, Hicklin, feel free to move on with your topics.
Well, going back to the whole two-party system, like just going back to the previous election, where I'm so goddamn out of date, which I really don't give a fuck. I didn't pay attention, but you know what? Fuck that. Recently, I got a call.
Quit licking that horse's anus.
Recently, I got a call, and it was like, I don't know. I guess they're monitoring the president's approval rating, or what the fuck. And they called me, right? And I had worked 7 straight days, and I was fucking tired. I didn't feel like dealing with no horse shit. And it was it came to me from a number I didn't recognize, but at this point in my life, for reasons I can't go into, I'm expecting a call from someone that I won't be able to recognize the number. So I answered the phone call like a fucking jackass. It was like, hey, how do you, we just want to ask questions about your voting stance and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, wait, what? The fucking election's over with. It's been over with. Trump's the president. Fuck it. And then it was like,
fact of life, my friends.
It is a fact of life. A fact of life that I could care less about. But,
Because Tootie motherfucking says so, Mrs. Garrett.
Exactly. Give me a minute.
Too much semen in the throat.
Go fuck yourself. Go fucking fuck yourself.
It's myself.
Anywho.
I'll fuck me if I want to.
Yeah, but then you get all screamers when you're talking about, whenever I talk about I want to suck my own dick. If I could suck my own dick, nigga, I would.
A dick in your mouth is still a dick in your mouth.
Not if it's your own goddamn dick, motherfucker.
I disagree on this subject wholeheartedly.
It is masturbation. There's nothing gay about having your own cock in your mouth.
A cock in your mouth is a cock in your mouth, one way or another. Whether
So jacking off is a cock in your hand. You giving yourself a fucking hand job, just skeeting all over the goddamn place.
It is. I agree with that. But 99% of everyone you met in your entire life and shook hands with has had a cock in their hand. Not everybody that you meet in life has had a cock in their mouth. Only the good ones will have a cock in their mouth.
And I'm trying to be one of the good ones. I'm trying to suck my own goddamn cock. I ain't sucking nobody else's cock. Only my own cock. What the fuck was I talking about?
Women sucking cock is what I was thinking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no. Okay. Back to the motherfucking subject. Okay, so got this phone call, right? And it was like, how do you feel about, how do you feel about the, Donald Trump's fucking, what's the word?
I don't follow politics. I don't know the word.
How do you feel about his performance? How do you feel about Donald Trump's performance as president? I don't know. May need some performance enhancement pills. But I was like, I told the lady, she is a nice, sweet lady. I told her I don't care. I really don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. She was like, oh. And she was like, well, how do you feel about the senator in your state? And I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck that is. And I used those exact fucking words because I was fucking tired and ready to go to fuck to sleep. And and then I was like, and then she started asking me more questions. Like, I'm gonna stop you right fucking there. I worked 7 straight goddamn days, and you're starting to piss me off. So I'm gonna hang up the fucking phone. And I hung up the fucking phone and went to sleep. So that just proves to me how fucking hung up everyone is on politics. And I feel like that's distracting them for doing the things that they need to do, like, you know, to make sure that they're healthy, to make sure that their family's healthy, to make sure that they got shelter and food and stuff like that, because those are the important things of life. And I feel like there's way too many fucking distractions in the world, and I think that's why we're stupid. I think I think with all these new things coming out and all these new distractions, we're losing a bit of our humanity, and it's just one of the things I don't like, and that's how I feel about life right now.
I understand that, and I want to add the note: with erections lasting more than 4 hours, fuck contacting the doctor. Call a prostitute like a normal human being. And
Exactly.
honestly, on the subject of the way life is these days, it is hard for almost everyone out here. People have to struggle every single day just to get by, to pay their bills, to feed their family, to keep that roof over their head, and have to fucking literally give up 95% of your life to make
Donkey
the money
shows.
to do these things, when money is not important. The time that you spend in life is what's important.
Karate midgets.
1 minute of your life is worth more than all the money in the world, because you cannot buy time. It is the one thing in life you cannot buy. And if you
Zebra
spend
fucking.
it, not zebra fucking obviously, but if you spend it not enjoying yourself and letting it get to you and worrying about all these issues, then you are going to be
Gorilla
miserable.
patty cake.
You are going to be miserable. If you live your life to where you can actually try to enjoy yourself, people look down upon you for that.
Yeah.
My opinion on this subject is fuck those people.
Exactly.
I'm not out. I agree that everybody in this world is an asshole.
Me
we
too.
all have our issues. We're all a bunch of dickheads, dirty motherfuckers at some point in time. We make poor decisions. But honestly, there's also good in people as well. And the reason people get this way is because of the way the world is. People mold you into the person you grow up to be through hate and anger and just ignorance, and letting them do that to you and making them hate your life every day is something you cannot do, folks. You must enjoy this life. It is what you got. And if you let somebody else's opinion of your life change this fact, then not only are they at fault, you were at fault. Because fuck them people, fuck their opinions, live it how you feel, because ain't nobody going to be there at the end to think about it and relive it except for you. And if you have those regrets because you worried about
Alright, motherfucker, you are talking way too goddamn long. I got a point to make.
Make your point.
It's short and sweet and to the point. I say, do whatever the fuck you want to do, unless what you want to do is fuck kids. I think that is a line that we can't cross. Stealing, you know, whatever.
Fuck a thief.
Whatever, yeah. Well, I guess, okay, don't fuck kids, don't fuck anybody that doesn't want to be fucked.
And don't steal shit, you dirty thieving sons of bitches.
Okay, there's a lot of things I would rather you not do.
Yeah, there's some good things in life that there are.
Don't cheat at video games. I fucking hate that shit.
That does piss me off as well. There's a bunch of stupid fucking bastards out there that do cheat at video games.
Goddamn Tekken cheaters.
But as far as life goes, we'll have much more on this subject to come. This is Life Part 1 on UK Words with me, Dustin Morrison, the awesomeness, and my crazy ass cocksucking co-host Cricket.
You
Christopher
can't
Hickman.
words, bitch.
I cannot words, folks. It is too goddamn
Can't even
early.
words my own fucking name. Yo, raggedy bitch.
My co-host Christopher Hickland. As I said, this is Dustin Morrison saying, as always, y'all can go fuck yourself and have a lovely day.
Peace, bitches.
Bye, motherfuckers.